Hey guys, it's me, Jack, again. Just wanted to give you a quick little preface before I actually get into the video. I do apologize again in advance that the video took so long to make. Recently, this past week, I had my internet taken out because of a massive power outage that hit my house, and I wasn't able to get someone out until a week after the whole incident happened, and I just got it back on, so now I can finally finish this video and get this out in the open, and you guys can enjoy the video and show off to your friends, and hopefully it catches on, and maybe I'll get to do more of these at this convention. With that being said, I'm going to quickly go over the Twitter poll that I got to ask the people at the convention. So, let's see the results. First, let's start off with She-Hulk versus Wonder Woman. She-Hulk lost 13% to 88%. And Letitia left a comment saying, Wonder Woman is an Amazon warrior who's a demigod and would kick She-Hulk's ass. Couldn't agree more, and apparently a lot of other people agree with you. Next, I said who would win in a fight between Catwoman and Black Widow, and it was actually pretty even. But Catwoman did lose by a small margin, but 57% to 43%. That's quite shocking. I honestly thought Catwoman would win, but hey, it just goes to show you guys got your opinions and I got mine. Next one I didn't get to ask at the convention, unfortunately. I wanted to, but I didn't get to, was Daredevil versus Nightwing. Considering the fact that so many people actually enjoy the Netflix series, myself included, I kind of wanted to see where they stood on Nightwing versus Daredevil. And Nightwing won compared to Daredevil. And Nightwing won 86%. Sam left a great comment saying, would Daredevil get to use the cane, lol? And I don't know, actually. He might. He probably might end up using the cane in a fight. And this one was kind of a little more difficult for everyone I got to ask, so they kind of had to think of it over this one. But I got to ask, if you had to pick any 5 X-Men of your choice versus any 5 Avengers of your choice, be it from the comics, be it from the movies, be it from whatever, but they can't switch sides. So, for example, Wolverine can't be on the X-Men and the Avengers side. He has to be on one or the other. It's kind of like that. 71% said X-Men would win, so that's pretty cool. Next, I asked Carnage versus Joker. With the overwhelming popularity of the Joker, I honestly thought he would win, but turns out no. Most people agree that Carnage would win by 83%. And I can't disagree with him. I mean, he's pretty much immune to bullets. He can turn his hand into an axe, so he's kind of got that going for him. Bane versus Killer Croc. Now, this may have happened once or twice in the comics, but it's never really been a definitive fight that I'm aware of. If not, you can post a comment below, send me a source, because I don't recall them ever having a really heated fight where it was conclusive who won, but everyone chose Bane over Croc, which, again, I mean, it could kind of go either way with them, but Bane won out 83%. Next, I pitted Raven versus Phoenix, and Raven won out 83% yet again to Phoenix. Now, I specifically said Phoenix, not Dark Phoenix, because Dark Phoenix could literally obliterate an entire galaxy without even a thought. So I felt it would only be fair to have Phoenix in her normal form as opposed to her dark form versus Raven. By that logic, Raven should just be able to harness all the power of Trigon, and that also is unfair. So I'm specifically meaning Phoenix versus Raven as themselves. Hulk versus Superman, and this one was probably the one that really kind of had people picking a side, really. But on my Twitter poll, it was 67% Superman to 33% Hulk. And Min left a comment saying, I'm biased because I don't like Superman. And you know what? That's fine if you don't like Superman. Some people do, some people don't. But the one that everyone was really split down the middle between, which would be the ultimate fantasy fight, possibly the 2 most popular superheroes of all time, Batman versus Spider-Man. And it was so heated that even my Twitter feed was split down the middle 50-50. So it's easy to see why. I mean, they're both equal in fighting styles, but they're also both very different at the same time. Minja also left a great comment on this one saying, provided this was a meet on the street, no prep time fight. Which, yeah, I agree. If it was a prep time fight, we know, honestly, Batman would beat him, because given enough prep time, Batman could basically beat anybody. But in a one-on-one, just meeting, first time, about to fight each other, I honestly could think it could go either way, really. I mean, that's kind of a tough one. Well, now that we got through the Twitter poll, let's see what the people down at the convention think.
The Avengers versus the X-Men.
That's a tough one, isn't it?
I don't know, what do you think?
Well, some of those Avengers, it's not that they so much have superpowers, but they have a lot of money and a lot of gadgets, so...
X-Men would win.
I would take the Avengers.
I'd have to say Avengers too.
I'm gonna put my bet on the X-Men.
Tie. Phoenix versus Raven.
I say Raven.
Raven.
I grew up watching Raven on TV. She was my very favorite, you know, a very dark and sort of angsty kid. I identified with her a lot, so I have to go with Raven.
Raven?
Raven wins.
Flawless victory.
She-Hulk versus Wonder Woman.
Certainly holds her own. Been around for a lot of decades, still kicking a lot of ass. She-Hulk.
I think I gotta go with She-Hulk there. She's great. I think Wonder Woman. Oh, okay.
I give Wonder Woman a slight edge, though. It's very
I'm gonna say Wonder Woman.
I might have to go with She-Hulk on this one. Sorry, Diana, but you are against me.
Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, yeah. She's my favorite hero.
Wonder Woman wins. Carnage versus Joker.
How can you make me pick between two psychos? Oh my...
I have to say Carnage. The voice is slipping.
I'd say it'd be pretty close, but Joker's got that edge. He's crazy and he's smart. And I don't know if I can say the same for Carnage. He needs to read a few books and calm down.
Because, yeah, Joker was insane, but Carnage was an actual murderer.
Plus, he can turn his hand into an axe. So
he was an axe.
It's over. Yeah, it's just kind of just like...
Carnage.
Carnage wins. Superman versus Hulk.
There would definitely be a lot of clothes ripping.
Indeed, and a lot of big muscles. It'd be a fight I'd watch.
I trust the orgy pit has been scraped and buttered.
We've already seen Superman versus Goku in Death Battle, but we've never seen Hulk versus Hulk.
I have.
Oh, well, Superman's best, right? Even against Goku, people say he will win. Versus the Hulk, though?
Superman.
Sun's open? Oh, Hulk.
Right.
Goodbye, Hulk.
Meanwhile, I don't know anything about it, so Superman.
I guess I'll go with Superman. There'd be a way for him to blast Hulk into space, wouldn't there? Old Brucey orbiting around the moon or something? I think that would work.
Superman wins.
Flawless victory.
Final round. Batman versus Spider-Man.
Oh.
You say Spider-Man.
I'm gonna go against it. I think Batman.
Really?
Yeah.
Split
The
down the
friendship
middle.
is over.
I apologize for nothing.
Well, the Bat has certainly been able to elude our attacks for a time, but against an eight-legged freak?
Batman. I like Spider-Man more, but Batman would win in a fight. Batman would definitely win because he has more experience. Batman regardless.
I wonder why.
Fighting.
Yeah, Spider-Man all the way. Forget the Bat. Spider-Man for sure.
Tie.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that part of the video, but I wanted to quickly go over the convention as a whole from my personal experience. I did have a lot of problems with the con as a whole, but there were a few highlights that I really enjoyed too. For instance, I did get to meet some really interesting cosplayers and artists, and they were overall great people. Tony Fleece, unfortunately his interview I got scrambled in the power outage, so I wasn't able to upload that one, but Chad Harden was really friendly. So was Tony Amato, Dan Mendoza, all of them were fantastic, as well as several of the cosplayers I got to meet were really cool too, and the ones I interviewed, one of them is actually an up-and-coming YouTuber, and I will be plugging his YouTube channel here, as well as getting to get really good deals on comics. There was a guy who was trying to sell, like, hey, buy 4 of these graphic novels for $10, and I was like, hell yeah. So I did get some really good deals. I did get to stretch out my money, and for that part of the convention, those parts of the actual dealer room were fantastic. One thing that was a massive irritation was the staff members. The volunteers and the staff members ran this convention like hot garbage. They did not know what the hell they were doing. They couldn't word a simple thing like what came with a VIP package. And here's the thing. This wasn't just what happened to me, but I will explain what happened to me specifically. See, I had gotten my Amazing Las Vegas Comic-Con ticket. My friend had covered my ticket. I did not have a job at the time. She wanted to do it for me because she knew I really wanted to go and wasn't able to go. So she covered my ticket, as well as got me a VIP for the Batman 66 panel and convention VIP with all of that. Now, keep in mind, she bought this before Adam West's passing. Fortunately, everyone knew Adam West passed, and I do not blame the con. I don't blame anyone for that happening. That was a horrible tragedy no one saw coming. But one thing that was originally going to be in the convention, in every one of the VIP packages, Todd McFarlane's, Stan Lee's, Attack on Titan, every single one of them was supposed to come with a signature for free. Just one signature that came with it. And that's fine. That's standard for most VIPs. In fact, most VIPs for conventions, you get at least 2 to 3, as well as supposed to come with free comics that are rare. You were supposed to get a photo with the people that you got the VIP package with, as well as getting front row to the panel they were having. So what had happened was every one of the people that had gotten a VIP package, most of them got screwed out of their panel seating because the staff did not know what they were doing and gave away the section that was supposed to be VIP to random everyday people. Keep in mind, people that had bought the VIP package had to pay extra money for that. Then on top of all of that, they find out, even though I had asked 4 separate staff members if this came with a signature, did this VIP come with a signature? They all said yes. Every one of them said yes. Then come to find, no, it doesn't come with a free signature, only a free photo. Then I find out Burt Ward raised his prices after Adam West's passing. So he went from $60 to $100 a signature. Then Julie Newmar changed her pricing to $80 and so on and so on. So it was roughly around $300 if you wanted all 3 of them. And I'm sorry, I'm not paying that much for a signature that I was told I would be getting for free. Not gonna happen. As well as that incident happening, one of the other ones that was the biggest irritation to me was, on Saturday, in the morning, the convention started at 10. Because I was VIP, I got to wait in line an hour early. So I got there actually in line at 9 for the Todd McFarlane signature. I wanted to get it early, I wanted to get it fast, and I wanted to get the hell out of there. I waited an hour, and then 2 hours, and then 4 hours. The line never moved, and I was furious. I could not figure out why the hell the line never once moved after 4 hours. Come to find out, the reason why was because not one staff member, volunteer, security, or anyone else intervened when one really adamant fan wanted to have a long conversation with Todd McFarlane for over an hour and a half. Not one time did anyone say, hey guy, you should probably move it along, because there's a giant line behind you. So there might be an angry mob after your ass, so you could shut the hell up. No, that'd be rude. Oh, God forbid they become rude to him. I'm sorry, I don't mean to ramble about this, but it really did hurt me as well as several other people at the convention. And I wasn't the only one that got upset about the VIP and the Todd McFarlane thing, because by the 3rd day, by the end of Saturday actually, there was at least 10 to 12 people I saw, including myself, that wanted a refund for our VIP tickets because we felt we were not given what we paid for. Now keep in mind, I didn't pay for mine, but I still felt that my friend giving me this gift, that this gift ended up being a box of shit I got instead. So they said they couldn't refund it, they couldn't give me money, they couldn't give me a gift card. All they could give me was $25 in merchandise. And that's it. Nothing else. $25. That's bullshit, okay? I will tell you right now, that is bullshit. You have over 7 800, 900 people going to this con on Friday. Not even Saturday, just Friday. And you're trying to tell me, no, we don't have enough money to give you for your VIP. Yes, you do. You're a fucking liar. You treated me and several other of the convention goers like garbage because you morons can't do your fucking job, which is something as simple as, hey, you know what? I think maybe we shouldn't treat them like shit. Nah, fuck it. You know, for this being the 5th convention of Amazing Las Vegas Comic Con, I've gone to every single one of them, and I've enjoyed myself every single time. But this time, for whatever reason, the staff was terrible. Everyone was a dick. Every time I asked a question, I got 6 different answers besides the one that I did ask, which was, does this come with a signature? I hate to say this, but this was a shitty convention. Not the people that attended it, not the artists, not the cosplayers, none of them. For the staff only, this was a shitty con. One other little thing I did want to bring up, though, was I got to go to the cosplay contest, which was great. There was a lot of really good contestants. There was a lot of little cute ones for little kids, and, you know, that was fun. One thing that did irritate me and several other people was the fact that they had the shittiest prizes in the wrong order. Okay, for example, let me just explain this. Okay. So, best costume for first-timers. They got a bag of Walking Dead exclusive figures all made and signed by Todd McFarlane. Then another one was the third runner-up to the best in show. They won exclusive rare art signed by all of the artists at the convention. And what did the grand prize win? The grand prize won a really, really rare Lego set. Yeah, I'll let that sink in for a minute. One-of-a-kind artwork. Walking Dead figurines made and signed by Todd McFarlane himself. Lego figure. And I know what a lot of people may be thinking, well, it's going to be worth a lot more later. What do you think is going to be worth more in the long run? One-of-a-kind artwork signed by the artists? Or rare Legos? Answer's pretty obvious, isn't it? I just think the way it was run was freaking awful. And they really better do a better damn job next year, because I will flat out do a goddamn interview with the people in charge if I have to tell them, hey, last year, you guys were hot fucking garbage, and you better step your shit up and stop being a bunch of pricks. Because I don't care. Who am I gonna offend? Oh no, you can't say that. Oh no, what if the staff members see you? Oh well, I paid my money. I'll tell them whatever the fuck I feel like. If they get mad at me because I'm complaining to them about the shit they're doing, then maybe, just maybe, they should change what they're doing. Maybe, just maybe, they should actually do their fucking job, which is, honestly, pretty simple. It's answer a question. It's, if someone needs help with something, help them. If you see someone holding up an entire line that's wrapped around the building for one artist for over an hour, maybe step in and tell them to kindly leave because there is a line. All of these things could have helped my personal con experience as well as a shitload of other people's. Because at this rate, this con's gonna go the way of Anime Vegas. And the people that grew up in Vegas know exactly what I'm talking about. And for those of you who don't, maybe I'll talk about that later in a future video with people like myself who were involved with Anime Vegas behind the scenes. Well, now that I'm done with my rants, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. And be sure to share, comment, like, whatever. But overall, I had to rate this con out of 10. I'd give it a 4.5 out of 10. Alright, well, sorry again about the wait. I'm going to try to pick it up next time and give you guys a better video. Alright, catch you guys next time.